Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Sincerely KSO. If it is your first time to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my darlings. We're going to dive into a movie called Steel Magnolia from 1989. The first time watching it, it was requested by a patron to this channel, Saya J, who's extremely shy, so didn't send a video. But she sent me a personal picture, which I'm so happy for because at least I get to see her face. She sent me pictures in the past, but I wanted to share it with you. But she's like, no, please, no. And of course, I'm going to abide by your instructions. I just want you to know that you're wonderful, you're beautiful, and I'm sure everyone will think so as well. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for being a patron. I hope everything's going great with you. Please feel free to write me anytime. I love getting emails and letters, of course. So, you've asked for this movie before, and you put it on the poll, but it didn't get to the top. It was actually, I think, like a fourth, but you were like, this, you said to me that this film is something I have to watch. I've seen on the cover already Julia Roberts, so I'm thrilled because Julia Roberts is one of my mom's favorite actors. Her favorite movie is Pretty Woman. So you can imagine. Yeah, and I liked her in this other movie, Erin Brockovich. I don't know if you've watched that. Julia Roberts and Erin Brockovich. But of course, Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman is, listen, up there. All right, so Steel Magnolia and first time watching. I hope we all enjoy. Please subscribe to this channel if you're new. Already beautiful music. Dolly Parton! She lost. What is she? She's saying good morning to everyone. She doesn't have a bag, but she's looking.
Where those flags, son?
Looks like a stuck pig bled all over my hand. And I'm sure to get some delicate pink nail polish.
Hey, Mom, there's...
Jonathan, stop that truck! Stop that! Don't put ice down my back! You should have drowned them at birth. Shelby!
Girl.
Shelby, see if you can get this wet. My nails are wet. Shelby! Hold on, please. Hey! Myrtle, the champagne glasses, they're all broke.
Bud, turn off that stupid television.
That's Dolly's voice.
Einstein, these Easter eggs.
Ran out of stuff.
Well, that's why. If those eggs are not at the church by noon, they don't get it hidden.
Mrs. Jones, am I interrupting something?
No, I'm just screaming at my husband. I can do that anytime. Please, call me Trudy.
Trudy.
Thank you.
Oh, she's a Trudy.
Look at this. Please stop him.
Keep your voice down. Keep your voice.
Jonathan! Boys, I want to talk to you. Tommy, Jonathan, Tommy! Jonathan, don't you decorate your sister's car with condoms?
Way to get rid of those birds.
Well, we could cut down all our trees. The neighborhood would be a lot more alienated if they got covered in bird shit at my reception.
It's a little bit poofier than I would normally do. In my class at the trade school, I was number 1 when it came to frosting and streaking.
And I can usually spot a bottle job at 20 paces. Here. So, best I can tell, young lady, you've just landed yourself a job.
Oh, God! Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you, Miss Trudy.
No time for thanks this morning, honey. We're going to be busier than I want to pick up everything but boys and money. She's taking Judy's place.
Swell. What'd you hire her for?
Now, honey, what do you say we talk some trash? Glamour technician. Glamour for 15 years.
Okay.
There is no such thing as natural beauty.
There is no such thing as natural beauty.
You remember that, or we're all out of a job. Well, just look at me. I wouldn't know. I've lived here all my life.
Okay.
I guess use the southern hair.
Sure, take them. It is essential to stay abreast of the latest styles. And I'm glad to see your interest.
I don't have a car.
So what
Been
happened?
staying across the river at Robeline's boarding house.
Ruth Robeline. Now there is a story for you. Then her son got killed in Vietnam.
Oh.
I have to tell you, when it comes to suffering, she is right up there with Elizabeth Taylor. Sure. Clary, I'd like you to meet an L.
I'm a little embarrassed. I'm William. Janice Van Meter got hit with a baseball. It was fabulous.
Named the new park after Clary's late husband.
Well, my married name is Dupuy. I'm originally from Zwally.
You?
That girl is
Sweet gal.
running
Where'd you
from
find her?
something.
Well, yesterday when Judy quit, I called up to trade school and I told them to send me a warm body.
Look at how
And
she's...
Annelle was the valedictorian of the hairdo class.
Yeah, but she's acting
And I
weird.
think there's a story there.
Yes.
What? You have some nice silverware you'd like to keep.
Oh, I'm not worried about that at all. She's just as sweet as she can be. And besides, I kind of like the idea of hiring somebody with a past.
She can't be more than 18. She hasn't had time to have a past.
Oh, get with it, Clary. This is the 80s. If you can achieve puberty, you can achieve a past.
Swat! I don't know how Malin puts up with that.
Shelby's mom's name is Marlene. Oh, he's handsome now. Oh, he's climbing in through the window. Oh, maybe he's the groom. Right? Shelby's getting married, so maybe he's the one.
Over to Aunt Laura's. It's bad luck to see me before the wedding.
So you are gonna marry me. You don't have to give back all the wedding presents.
What?
That VCR loan's worth.
Will not matter. He will cut your thing off.
Say you're gonna marry me.
I'll be the one in the veil down front.
What's going on? They're already planning the wedding. What?
I'm gonna make you very happy.
Okay, his eyes. Hey. What are you talking about? You guys already... The wedding is in progress. Why does it say you marry me? What?
Is what you are, and that horrible woman is coming by to deliver the groom's cake in about an hour.
His coffee kicked in.
He kept it gone on.
Shelby, so much prettier with your hair up.
Get over it, Mama. Oops. It's Miss Weezer. Back door.
Open the door! I know you're in! I know you're in there!
Oh my gosh. Who are you, woman? Is she the landlady or something? Look at her. She's banging the door.
Open here, pet!
Weezer, you look like hammered shit.
Talk to me like that! Stop egging him on. Come here. Stop it. Listen, I have just come from the vet. It's been causing a nervous condition in my dog. Look at this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a little work out in the backyard.
Yeah, I heard you got so screwed up you cut your dog out of your will. I gotta scare away about 5 zillion birds this afternoon before I deal with my wife.
But that dog is on his last legs. What am I going to do with that poor
Serve
animal?
him.
Get those magnolias out of my tree.
Judge has not decided whose tree that is exactly.
It is mine. I will speak to Malin about this.
Where's the other one you were talking about? Cup.
Oh, that's simple. You don't need to write that down. That's a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, a cup of fruit cocktail with the juice, and you mix and bake at 350 till golden bubbly.
Sounds awfully rich.
It is. So I serve it over ice cream to cut the sweetness. And I think we can trust the nail here to do that.
Nerd.
You stop that. You're a professional now, so just get over there and...
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Relax.
She's nervous.
Shelby, your mama never tells us much. What's Jackson like?
He's really cute. And I thought he was a pest at first, but then he kind of grew on me, and now I love him.
You made a very good catch, Shelby. Louisiana lawyers do well, whether they want to or not.
Oh, he's a lawyer?
My dream is to get old and sit on the back porch covered with grandchildren and say no and...
Drum and I both feel that she should not work after she gets married.
Music is a wonderful thing to have in the background. It takes the pressure off everybody feeling they have to talk so much.
Oh, I used to have one, but I slammed it against the wall when I couldn't figure out where the batteries went. Of course.
Oh, yes. The Antilli family selling KPPD. Shelby, I hope you and Jackson be as happy as Lord and I were we had. So, well, at least he hung on through the state playoffs.
Miss Clary, there are still good times to be had.
What do you color, Shelby?
They're blush and back.
Her colors are pink and pink.
My colors are blush and bashful, Mama.
They are really beautiful.
Ceremony will be, too. Draped over anything that would stand still.
That sanctuary looks like it's been hosed down with Pepto.
9.
9? Good Lord.
Exactly. Daddy always says an ounce of pretension is worth a pound of manure.
The poet laureate of Dogwood Lane.
Mama, I wish you'd get off Daddy's back.
Shelby, look, now I don't really want to
Fill us in on the reception.
They argue so much.
My reception. Ferns, dancing, tons of people. The groom's cake. It's awful. It's in the shape of a giant armadillo.
An armadillo? You're joking, right?
No, Jackson wanted a cake in the shape of an armadillo, and he's got an aunt that makes them.
It's unusual.
It's repulsive. It's got gray icing.
And to this poor animal, it looks like it's bleeding to death.
The rehearsal supper was a real experience. Jackson comes from a good old Southern family with good old Southern values. You either shoot it, stuff it, or marry it.
Oh, Malin, leave her alone. This is my favorite part. This is the romantic part. Now, see, that's what really melts my butter.
Well, then we went skinny dipping and we did things that frighten the fish.
You fought.
Well, because I told him I wouldn't marry him.
Oh, it's probably just one of those last-minute jitter things.
No, but the wedding's still on.
Shelby, you scared us. That wasn't a
She's
nice thing to do
looking
to your
nervous.
mom.
What happened?
Never say a thing like,
What's
I
wrong with
miss
her?
romance so much.
oh, true.
What's wrong with her? What's
Can't be
happening?
that bad.
Well,
he
Trudy,
having
now,
a
I
drink?
think I have something that could cheer
Please,
you up.
please, look at her. Look at her. Look at her quickly. What is happening? Aren't they seeing what is happening to her? Having a panic attack. You guys. You guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Or is it something more?
Hold your head up, Shelby. Shelby? I have some up here.
Candy, she diabetic.
Shelby, juice is better.
Here's the juice.
Shelby? No, you didn't bring your purse, sweetheart. You didn't bring your purse. No, you didn't. No, here you...
Her sugar level drop.
Excuse me, should I call the doctor or something?
No.
She's a diabetic.
She just has a little too much insulin, that's all. We'll just get a little more in her. She'll be all right.
If you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna leave.
Oh, I'd love to see you try. Cooperate, please.
Honey, drink, please.
Come on now. There, the girl. Yes. There, that's a start.
This one hit her fast.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
Oh. No, I think we need a little more juice.
Okay, Clarice knows. Clarice, she's rich. The one whose husband died in November. Right? So, but this one doesn't know. Truvy, hair.
Shelby's afraid that Jackson will be throwing away his chance to have children.
We'll buy him if we have to.
Jackson sounds like good people to me.
Oh, Mama, I'm sorry.
It's all right, honey. I'm sorry. Oh, it's all right. It's all over now. It's all over. You hold your juice.
Okay.
It's all over. Hold your juice.
Okay.
All right.
We'll fix it.
What'd I do with my gun?
Ooh.
Come on,
Why
man, what you do?
from
Daylight's
there?
burning.
Ooh.
Gonna get rid of some birds.
Ooh.
I got the car. No, we're not going target shooting. Forget.
They seem a little too racy for me. I'll probably give them away.
Oh, did I buy? Size 8.
They're 8.5.
Perfect.
That is one ugly dog. What kind of dog is that?
If it had a hair, I'd be a Saint Bernard.
This is it. I have found it. I am in hell. That is precisely why I'm here. I've got to talk to Malin about her husband. You know, I used to think you were crazy for marrying that man.
Miss Weezer, Daddy isn't trying to drive you crazy. He's just trying to make my reception nice.
But he was going to fire a gun at me.
They're blanks. Drum would never, ever point a gun at a lady.
He's a real gentleman. I bet he takes the dishes out of the sink before he pees in it.
Oh, wow.
Weezer, this is my new...
Fine. Now, I know everybody in this town.
Well, I just moved into town not too long ago.
With your family?
No, Ma, I don't have any family to speak
Your
of.
husband?
My husband?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of hard to say.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
Of what?
I'm intrigued.
That she's
Are you
married.
married or not?
Exactly.
These are not difficult questions.
I can't talk about it.
Of course you can. Men are the most horrible creatures, honey. They will ruin your life, you mark my words.
Woman.
Most of my clothes were in the trunk. He's in big trouble with the law.
Oh. Oh, Bunky.
Questioning me, but I don't know anything. I was scared to. I need a job in the worst way, and I didn't know if you would hire someone who may or may not be married to someone who might be a dangerous criminal. I really don't think things could get any worse.
Of course they can.
Here, all we've been talking about is weddings and psychotic animals.
Oh, yes, you must.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I still get real emotional. Thanks.
How is it possible she makes hair and her hair is like, you better not shoot it into your house because you will make a mistake now. Oh, wow. It will go on fire. It will go on fire and you will burn the whole. Oh. Oh! Oh! Bird pooped in her eye. Girl, you are the...
I'll cherish thee and praise Lord.
Now, Shelby. Shelby, it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Oh, he's here because of the fireworks. Oh my God, pink. Oh my God. Listen, sir, your eyes, what color are they?
Who gives this woman in marriage? Dearly beloved.
Been the happiest day of my life, Daddy.
Oh, I'm glad.
Shelby loves you very much. I'm being serious.
So am I.
Shelby is so happy. Promise me you'll think about it before you make any big...
You sure? It's free? So, are you a friend of the bride or the groom? I'm Sammy. And this here is the best cherry Coke in the history. Can I help you?
That Jackson, he's one big hanging man.
Yes, I know.
How would you know, girl? He's one big hanging man. How does she know that he's hanging?
I don't trust playmates wouldn't play with him. Oh, Truby, your boy grew up fine. Won't you tell me some of your most bizarre cases and let me see if I can figure out who they are? No. There's some pretty sick tickets in this town. I will do no such thing. Now cut that out.
Oh my God, the armadillo.
I'm not speaking to you.
Oh, what a shame. Thanks, Weezy. Nothing like a good piece of ass.
But Janice Van Meter.
Looks like two pigs fighting under a blanket.
These women are gossips, both of them.
On these thighs since I was 14.
You were brought up right.
That looks like an autopsy.
Now, this is Jackson's Aunt Fern Thornton.
It's very simple, really. It just takes patience.
Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bike. Son of a gun, gonna have some fun. Look at me, don't have big fun on the bike. Jump high on this bike, have big fun on the bike. Pick the top, pick the top.
That was incredible.
Well, this is it. You're finally rid of me.
Massages are pretty stupid when you think about it, aren't they? I'll get my bags.
Aw.
Well, the boys just brought the car around.
Pink, pink, pink.
What did they do to it?
Balloons.
You and Jackson want to practice safe sex? You're all set.
Oh my.
Ruby, are you leaving so early? I'm sure he's sorry he missed all this. It was such a beautiful wedding. Thanks Ruby.
Oh, this is the guy who gave her the cherry Coke. Sam.
Would you like a ride?
Does she know where she's staying? All day, you haven't broken them.
Well, good night.
But she doesn't want anyone to know where she's staying. That's it. You know, she has issues.
You just live over there. I don't want to walk in that house. You've got the flashlight. My car's parked over there. Oh, I want to. This is ridiculous. The sillier you get. The older you get, the uglier you get.
Beverly, Santa's most beautiful helper this year.
Oh, full, right, boys?
That's right, Truby.
Ice is just like a nail.
Ruby, stop.
Look at them now.
You really can. How about a glass of iced tea? It's the house wine of the South. Her fine spuds as outgoing as ever. Look,
Put your money away.
What's big enough?
Well, my hair, I went wild. I was running around, drinking, smoking. I've done guest lectures on beauty at the trade school.
Our little Nell here is
Christmas festival. There's a Messiah sing-along tomorrow. Oh, no!
Hello, darlings. When did you get into town?
This afternoon.
Sure. What are we listening for?
Me, I'm a working gal now. Didn't your mama tell you?
Mama
Too colorful for once.
Well, that's nice of them to let you talk on the radio.
Nice and Chinquapin Parish.
Belcher, we gotta go.
She bought KPPD, the idea that we're talking about at the salon. Oh, Clarice is a hustler.
Raleigh Bassett got the contract. His bid was $6,000 under mine. It's hell to be poor and hired out.
wine, and I've arranged for some pretty incredible fireworks.
He's not in.
I don't feel much like it.
Well, you will once we get there. We always watch the fireworks.
Station of choice in Chinquapin Parish. This is Clark Boone with color announcer.
Uniform.
My eye is moving as fast as it can.
You're lovely.
I myself.
You keep white clean when you're tackled.
But you're making a fool out of yourself, Clary. I am. They don't give a damn about that grape shit.
We have this new psychiatrist that comes in 2 days a week, Father. What's Jackson giving you, do you know?
Furniture.
Oh.
Furniture? Well, my. Must be nice to be married to a rich lawyer. What's it, for the living room?
No, for the nursery.
She's pregnant.
We wanted to tell you when you and Daddy were together, but you're never together, so...
Wait, didn't the doctor say something to the diabetes that she can...
Is that all you're gonna say?
But
What do you want me to say?
Can she carry the baby?
Well, something along the lines of congratulations.
Congratulations, but...
Congratulations.
Can she, carry the baby?
For a little excitement. Not too much. I wouldn't want you to break a sweat or anything. Oh, Mama. You have to help me plan. He says he doesn't care whether it's a boy or a girl, but I know he really wants a son so bad he could taste it.
I mean, when doctors and specialists give you advice, does he listen? I know you never do, does he? I guess since he doesn't have to carry the baby, it really isn't any of his concern.
Mama. Mama, no judge is going to give a baby to someone with my medical record.
So why are you having a child with your medical record?
I think it would help things a lot.
Help? Are you having problems in the marriage?
In fact, I never worry because I always know you're word enough for both of us. Jackson and I have given this a lot of thought.
Does he really? Well, there's a first time for everything.
Don't start on Jackson, Mama.
Your poor body has been through so much. Why would you deliberately do this to yourself?
Diabetics have healthy babies all the time.
You are special, Shelby. There are limits to what you can do.
Nobody's going to be hurt or disappointed or even inconvenient because you no longer have a say-so in what I do, and that drives you up the wall. Yes, you did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Whenever any of us asked you what you wanted for us when we grew up, what did you say?
Shelby, I'm not in the mood to play games.
Just tell me what you said, Mama. What did you say?
The only thing I have ever said to you ever is that I want you to be happy.
Okay.
Someone else can carry.
Mama, I don't know why you have to make everything so difficult. When it's all said and done, there'll be a little piece of immortality with Jackson's good looks and my sense of style. I would rather have 30 minutes of wonderful than a lifetime of nothing special.
But you have something special. Don't put it like that. It's already so negative. It's very difficult. It's a difficult decision. Like, the mother knows the risk. I think there's like a huge risk.
Look, I went to the fire sale at the Baptist bookstore in Shreveport last week.
She's ready to roll.
Shelby, would you do the honors?
Wonderful! Well, Shelby, I wasn't expecting to see you here today. What can I do for you? I'm running a special because it's marching across your face.
Stop it.
Oh, no. Miss Wazer.
It could have been worse. She could have wanted a bikini waxing.
Let's not get...
Owen! Now, there's a blast from the past.
Do you remember him? Anywhere.
Owen's been gone from Chinquapin Parish since God was a boy. I'd forgotten it ever existed.
He used to live in Ohio somewhere. His wife just died recently, and he's moved back down here.
Oh, I can't imagine why. He was not a bad fellow. But I managed to run him off and marry the first of two total deadbeats.
Well, maybe sometime I could arrange for us all to get together.
Maybe not.
Well, why not?
Shelby, I managed in a few decades to marry the two most worthless men in the universe, and then proceeded to have the three most ungrateful children ever conceived. The only reason people are nice to me is because I have more money than God.
Maybe you should think about coming down to the guidance center and talking to someone with their help.
I'm not crazy, Malin. I've just been in a very bad mood for 40 years.
Could that be because you've been having bad sex for 40 years?
Now, why are you so late? Did you and Sammy get tangled up?
Condescending and rude. But she's nice, too, at the same time.
They're family and I love them, but they do look like they all been carved out of cream cheese. If you can't say anything nice about anybody, come sit by me.
Hell, Owen Jenkins.
Hello, Louisa. Remember me?
My God, you look different. You shrunk.
You look terrific. You've hardly changed at all.
I'm not as sweet as I used to be.
She was like, I'm not as sweet as I used to be.
Owen, after all these years, I'm not sure I can be.
Everybody, Tommy, get all these people outside.
Shelby's pregnant. She hasn't.
I'm you pregnant. I'm just going to tell him.
Well, ain't you excited? Smile, it increases your face value. And the doctor said Shelby couldn't have children.
Yeah, what do they know? I guess she showed them.
The doctor said she shouldn't have children. There's a big difference.
Yes.
This baby is not exactly great news.
Jackson!
She shouldn't. That was what I was thinking, too. The doctor was wrong. Well, if they were... I don't know.
I really wish I had some words of wisdom, but I don't. So why don't we just...
Yes, yes. Don't bring a negative cloud. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Nothing pleases Shelby more than proving me wrong.
Oh, and to my new grandbaby. May he be as good looking as...
He or she, or, you know, you never know. Oh my God. Is the baby born already? Oh.
Go ahead, blow it out, buddy. Go ahead, blow it out. Blow it out. Blow.
Don't you dare!
Look.
Come on, here we go.
One.
I'll be back from Truvy's in about an hour. Anything you want?
I feel the need to make things as simple as possible. Let me go tell Jackson.
Shelby, I just can't seem to find the wipes.
They're in my bag. Is he wet?
Mom and Daddy, I have something to tell you. I have a brain tumor.
That was his idea of breaking the news gently?
Marshall was always very theatrical.
What motel thing? I don't live here anymore, remember?
Oh, Nancy Beth was discovered in a local motel with a high political official.
They were both high. They've been smoking everything but their shoes.
She's the first Miss Merry Christmas in history to be caught with her tinsel down around her knees. Well, speaking of drawers, hang on to yours. Ta-da!
She doesn't like it. You had such beautiful hair. I don't know why you did
Oh,
it.
you don't like it. Well, I did what you asked me, didn't I?
Yes, Ruby, you did a beautiful job.
Please don't cry, or I will too. I have a strict policy that nobody cries alone in my presence.
Oh, she's looking for her mother's affirmation.
Well, now, Truby, let's do my nails.
This is a treat. Nobody around here ever wants a manicure. Well, I don't think I would even know what to charge for a full day's beauty.
Well, I'm gonna need one too.
Well, I am going to paint my front door red and change my name to Elizabeth Arden. Hanelle, I'm going to need some more cuticle oil.
Is it still next
Second
to-
shelf. Maybe she was praying because the elastic is shot in her pantyhose. Who knows? She prays at the drop of...
Well, what does a boyfriend have to say?
Sammy's so confused, he don't know whether to scratch his watch or wind his butt.
Well, does Marshall have, friends?
Well, we discussed that. His bread was buttered on, but in this day and age, who knows? I asked Marshall, how can you tell?
Who's gay?
And he said, all gay men have track lighting.
What?
And all gay men are named Mark Ricosty.
Stop it. Stop it, Mark, Rick, or Steve.
It's this true story of track light. Oh, I love mine. About 3 weeks. It's in the foyer up the staircase. My grandson's idea.
I haven't seen him in ages.
Shelby. Oh, God. Your hair is so short.
Lisa, you're almost chipper. Why are you in such a good mood? You run over a small child or something?
Tomatoes. The sooner my body gives out, the better off I'll be. I can't get enough grease into my diet.
Then why do you grow them?
Because I'm an old southern woman and we're supposed to wear funny looking hats and ugly clothes and grow vegetables in the dirt.
No.
Oh, honey, what have you done to yourself?
It doesn't hurt.
Insulin.
Yes,
like
I have.
diabetes, right?
Well,
They have
the
it.
doctor's just trying to strengthen my veins. They're in terrible
Oh,
shape.
is that what it is?
God. Shelby, it looks like you've been driving nails up your
Oh, no,
arms.
that's not what I thought they just give themselves insulin shots.
Shelby has been driving nails up her arm.
Well, don't look at me like that. Having Jack Jr. put too much strain on my kidneys, now they're kaput. That's all. It's not real convenient when you're trying to keep up with Jack Jr., so I'll just have a kidney transplant. I'll be fine.
When you do
Is it that easy?
a kidney
Sure.
transplant?
They do them all the time in Shreveport, 3 or 4 a week.
Oh my God.
But the hard part is finding the kidney, isn't it?
Thank you.
I saw something about it on TV. Very dramatic. You know what impressed me the most?
What?
They carry those organs in beer coolers.
Oh, stop it.
Well, there are people on dialysis that have been waiting for years. Mama's gonna give me one of her kidneys.
Oh my God.
So you better get going on my nails.
Now I'm dripping. Sorry.
Back at Truvy's, I said I'd be better off when my body wears out. I shouldn't have said that in front of Shelby. And I didn't mean that.
You'd give your dog a kidney if he needed one.
Oh my God. Stop eating sweet things. You took Coke and you're taking Twinkies.
Jester, we're not feeding Drum till the end of time.
Drum loves pork and beans. Eats them with everything.
I already bought all the stuff, and it's in the freezes beautifully section of my cookbook. I want to take something that freezes beautifully.
Then we'll make red beans and rice.
Pause. You see, pause. Oh, pause. Oh, goodness gracious me. You see, in life, like, I remember I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. People, when push comes to shove, it's your family. It's your family. They're the ones sticking up for you. They're the ones fighting for you. They're the ones doing everything they can do to make things happen for you. So in retrospect, when they tell you something, you should listen to them. You should listen to them. I'll tell you something my mom told me before I was getting married, when she knew that, suitors were coming and, the dating window was open. She was like, listen, it's so important for you to make a good decision as to your boyfriend, your partner, your husband. The reason is that if your husband or partner decides to go crazy, the first thing he's going to try to do is harm you. And if he tries to harm you, as your mother, I will be flying down to your house. Your dad will be flying down to your house. Your sister will be running to your aid. But we will be the ones to come. And we might get caught in the crossfire. That while this domestic violence or thing, they never go back and hurt their own mothers or their own fathers, their own brothers and sisters. No, they grew up in that household. They're always doing things. They'll hurt the wife. They'll hurt the mother-in-law. You say that she shot his wife and shot the wife's mother and shot the wife's sister. So I know it's a weird concept or picture to paint, but what my mom was trying to say is that at the end of the day, it is her that will get hurt. It is your sister that will get hurt. So it's very important for me, that's what she was telling, for you, Kemi, to make a good decision, to protect us. It's not enough for you to just say, I'm in love, and just run off with any Tom, Dick, and Harry. No. Make sure that whoever you're bringing into this family will have our back as we will have yours. And I never forgot that. I never forgot that advice my mom gave me. You owe it to yourself to make the best decision for your own life. Don't go just doing anything, because when you harm yourself, the people who have invested love and life into you, they will be hurt as well. You owe it to yourself to make the best decision. It's not enough. Look at what she's taken. The worry, the fear, the anxiety, the trouble she's put her mother through. Unintentional. Of course, wanting to have a child is complete. It's a beautiful thing. The mother is losing her hair. She's stressed out. She still has 2 other brothers that the mother still has to. You've taken you're now taking her kidney. How old is that woman? Do you know if she can survive on 1 kidney? Do you understand? And now she's taking care of your child because you don't even have the strength to take care. You know, when you watch these things and some girls just have children and they bring their children and they dump with their mother so their mother can raise. Your mother raised you and you're bringing your grandchild again for her to raise. So in her whole life, she didn't rest. You never asked her, what is your dream? Do people even know what their mother's dreams are? Do you know whether your mom wanted to be a pilot? Whether she thought, okay, let me just raise you. After I've raised you, I'll go back to school, become a lawyer, become a nurse, become a doctor, or I would rest. Hasn't she earned the right to rest? So now you're making decisions that it's now affecting her in her old age. Why? So people really need to think about things like this.
Bear.
Who's Bear?
I don't care what you do in your refrigerator, but you will not keep liquor in mine.
Oh my gosh.
Christ.
Are you speaking of our Lord? Is that whose name you're taking in vain?
That's the one.
Oh my.
Oh, well, I am sorry, Sammy. But I'm not about to spend the next 50 years of my life with someone who I'm not going to run into in the hereafter.
Oh, Nell, God damn it.
Oh.
I think
they basically have to saw her in half to get the kidney out.
Yeah?
I guess the Eatentons are lucky. They all know how much they mean to each other. Which one's a socket wrench?
The socket wrench. The socket.
This funny looking thing.
Internal organs. I mean aces.
After tomorrow, it'll be a long time before I can pick him up again.
Damn, so much for the card game.
A tale of two kidneys.
I overslept because I was up late cooking. I've got to get these beans to...
And now, cool down. I'm gonna have to turn the hose on you.
I don't know what I'm going...
And then you are going to church with me.
Oh, I don't know.
Look at the guy that likes you. Oh. She winked at him. Do they have a relationship secretly?
House at least twice a week.
Oh.
He knows I like fresh flour.
A week.
Oh.
There. My secret is out.
She tells we's never done a religious thing in her life.
Now that is not true. When I was in school, a bunch of my friends and I would dress up as nuns and go bar hopping.
I have to get a mental picture of this.
A dirty mind is a terrible... Not that this is any of anyone else's business. But no, we're friends. He would like more, and I'm dealing with that. But I am old and set in my ways.
You are playing hard to get.
At her age, she should be playing beat the...
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
Okay.
Someone will be there in a minute.
Oh, this is the surgery day, I think. Jeez, what if everything is not fine? This girl shouldn't die. Her mother shouldn't die. Hey, oh gosh. Oh. Yeah, pray. Thank you, pray.
It's all right.
It happened. He smiled. The doctor smiled. This is well.
Looks good.
Yes.
Looks real good.
Yes, thank God. Thank God. Thank you, God. God is good, eh? Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. This is a traumatic... Like, what? Oh. To come through like that. Oh. Oh.
My heart.
She's getting married to the Sammy guy. Stop it. She's getting married? Oh, wow.
Quiet down, quiet down. Says better late than never.
Weezer. What? I'd recognize his penmanship anywhere.
As long as you were wearing something inspirational.
Oh, my God.
Put down...
That is so funny.
Duty.
How is she?
Fine.
Shelby, this is too cute. Now, where did you find it?
Aunt Fern made it. I can't wait to get home and try it on Jack. I think I even taught him how to say trick or treat or something.
Hey, something is happening.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
Looks like somebody's husband's coming home tonight.
Well, when you...
Anne Boleyn. She was one of the 6 wives of Henry VIII.
Oh, well. I never watched public television.
She had 6 fingers.
Really? 6
What happened to the
fingers?
other 4? Are you trying to confuse me, Clary?
No, I just want to expose us to a little more culture. And that's not easy to come by in this neck of the woods. You should broaden your horizons.
You broaden your horizons your way, and I will broaden my horizons. Clary, can I get one thing straight with you? I do not see plays because I can nap at home for free.
If you would find ways to occupy your time.
I am pleasant. Filed at the son of a bitch, for I could help myself.
Oh, gosh. Why are they fighting? They fight so much. She and Clarice and Lisa.
Anil,
Like-
take your Bible and shove it where the sun doesn't shine.
You know? They fight. Like, they are nasty to each other and then they comfort each other.
Make some spaghetti.
Hey! My God, this girl has killed herself. She has killed herself.
Let's go call Daddy.
She has killed her mommy. See the pot. The fridge is open, the pot is boiling over. The baby is crying. Hey, please don't let this girl die in front of her child. Please.
Shelby!
Please.
What's the matter, pal?
He's pointing. He's pointing. He's pointing. He's pointing. He's pointing. He's pointing.
Shelby!
He's pointing. He's pointing.
Baby, just wait.
Jesus Christ, please. So the kidney didn't work or what? The kidney didn't work.
Coma, baby, irreversible.
I feel so bad for her mom. I feel so bad for this woman. Oh.
We're doing our Jane Fonda.
The exercises are good for him.
Oh, please. I turn up
And you're looking at him, and he's looking at you, and then y'all looked over at me. He wants you to open your eyes, Shelby. He wants you to open your eyes.
Yes. Without saying bye. Oh.
Lesson 3.
Don't let her die. Don't let her die. Please. Don't let her die.
Now that can mean wearing.
How painful is
daring to
oh
wear.
My God.
Honey, it'll do you good to get out for a while. Eat a real dinner.
What if she wakes up for 2 minutes and I'm not here?
We know where you can get a top-of-the-line hairstyle.
What is he signing? To take her off. You guys, she didn't wake up at all. She didn't wake up. She didn't wake up. Oh. Oh. She didn't wake up at all. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, please. Oh.
Call Conley's funeral home, that's nicest. You're gonna have to get her pink suit. The one with the little red cherries on the pail.
I thought I'd come with you to the funeral if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
I feel sorry for him, you know? I mean, especially Jackson. Something like that ever happened to me, I don't know.
I just keep thinking about what an L says. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I don't even know. I don't know. Her brothers, everybody. I don't know. I feel so bad. Where is your mom? Like, you know, when you tell your child, like, What could she have done that she didn't do? What could she have done? There was nothing she could have done. There was nothing. What could she have done? What could she have done? Nothing. Nothing. Oh. And now, look at her here, looking at her child. Like, who? I don't even...
How you holding up, honey?
The flowers were the most beautiful flowers I have ever seen.
Should make you feel a lot better that Shelby is with her king. We should all be rejoicing.
Well, you go on ahead. I'm sorry if I don't feel like it. I guess I'm a little selfish. I'd rather have her here.
I pray very hard to make heads or tails of it, and her poor little body was just worn out. It just wouldn't let her do all the things she wanted to. So she went on to a place where she could be a guardian angel, and I personally feel much safer knowing that she's up there on my side. Maybe I am, but that's how I get through things like this.
I appreciate that. Shelby, as you know, wouldn't want us to get mired down and wallow in this. We should handle it. I wish somebody would explain it to my heart.
Drum says you never left her side for a sec.
I was hoping she'd sit up and argue with me. Drum left. He couldn't take it. Jackson left. But I just sat there. I just held Shelby's hand. I realized, as a woman, how lucky I am.
Lucky.
I was there when that wonderful creature drifted into my life. And I was there when she drifted down. It was the most precious moment of my life.
I don't know how you're doing on the inside, honey, but your hair's just holding up beautiful.
This is a brown football.
Oh, honey, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I can jog all the way to Texas and back, but my daughter can't. She never could. God, I'm so mad I don't know what to do. I want to know why. I want to know why Shelby's life is over. I want to know how that baby will ever know how one... Oh, God, I want to know why. Why? It's not supposed to happen this way. I'm supposed to go first. I've always been ready to go first. I just want to hit somebody till they feel as bad as I do. I just want to hit something. I want to hit it hard.
Here! Hit this! Go ahead, Malin! Slap her!
Are you crazy?
Hit her!
Are you high, Clary?
Clary, have you lost your mind?
We'll sell t-shirts saying I slapped Louisa Boudreau! Knock her lights out, Malin!
Let go of me!
Malin, you just missed a chance of a lifetime. Half a Chinquapin Parish would give the eye teeth to take a whack at Louisa!
You are a pig from hell.
It's not funny.
Go away.
Okay, all right, hit me then. I deserve. You know I love you more than my luggage.
You are too twisted for color TV, Clary. Have your roots done.
Maybe I should have an emotional outburst more often.
Louisa can never stay mad at me. She worships the quicksand I walk on.
Yes, Annelle, I pray.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
Spoken like a true smartass.
Oh, it's too smart. I like her voice, Clary's.
Sammy
Sammy and I have decided if this baby's a girl, we'd like to name it Shelby.
What are you going to name it if it happens to be a boy?
Shelby, I guess.
Whoa.
Okay, now?
Ready?
Yep.
Did he get her a new salon or something? What did he get her? Oh, wow.
I don't believe it! I'm a chip!
What bushes? I can't see shit.
Over there.
And Shelby had a lovely, kind, horrible, evil, ugly witch named
There's a
Weezer.
reason. Oh, she and Owen.
You too, Weezer Owen.
Wretched, horrible, mean Weezer was never heard from on down. Yeah.
Are you sure he will? Oh!
Jack!
Uh-oh, don't tell me. Our water, okay. It always breaks.
Hey, Malin! Jonathan, quick! Get that Easter bunny over here.
There are consequences for our choices, and those we love will support us even when it's, I don't know, Shelby deserved the fullness of her joy, the fullness of her happiness, and so did Malia. Like, it is what it is. It's life. It's life. That moment where she was crying and screaming, that moment was so heart-wrenching. This is, I wanted to go first. I was ready to go first. You know, no parent prays to bury their child. No parent even thinks of it. We don't, like, it's it's too much. It's too dark. It's the worst thing that could ever happen, and it happened to her. She said, why? You need friends. You need great friends. And you need love in your life. And you need to enjoy this life. It's a beautiful story. Beautiful story. I wouldn't have had the courage to do if the doctor told me I couldn't have. I wouldn't. Because your son now has to live without you, 2 years. She could take that risk, I think, because she knew she had her mom. And that was what she was actually begging her mom for in the kitchen that day. She wasn't really saying that I'm going to have a child. She was like, in case I die, I want you to be there. I need you to be with me. I need you to step in. That was what she was asking. Oh, jeez. On to the next.